The track from my verse. It's called Flowers. Available on Spotify. Go check her out. Dope MC, like I said, from the Ozone. What you think, Mother Superior? What you think of her?
Listen, I'm about female MCs all day long, and I'm saying she is repping hard Orlando and damn Puerto Rico. Sound like some real shit to me. I like it.
Word, word. So, which brings me to this, back to you, back to this incredible album, Levitation. It has a song on there that I was very curious about for a long time. It's called Stick 'em, produced by LES, the legendary LES.
Yeah.
But there's another female MC on that with you, right?
So First Poet is on there. She's from Puerto Rico. Shout out Puerto Rico. We were really, really good friends. It started off where she was used to be one of my backup dancers. And I'm like, shit, show me how to dance. And we're going to do this rap shit. I'm going to show you how to rap. We're going to get out this dictionary. We're going to just pull words out the dictionary and we're going to throw them at each other and we're going to freestyle. And you're going to learn to rap and you're going to show me some dance moves because I got a lot of rhythm over a track with some words, but not so much with the dance moves. So anyway, yeah, and
that's what made me go to a my verse track, because I was just like, oh man, like now that I listen closely to the verses, like I guess this other MC on this track is from Puerto Rico, because she kind of like mentioned it briefly in the track.
Yeah, because she was rapping in Spanish and everything. But I can tell you a little story behind that. So being from Miami at that point, I had been to Chicago and that wasn't even on an airplane. Like I had never even gone on an airplane until I got the record deal and flew to New York, right? So it's crazy because we went to Queensbridge, like all of the stuff that I would hear about, like when I was in that foster home and I would be watching Yo MTV Raps and all of that shit. And you see Farmers Boulevard, you hear LL rapping about that, Tribe talking about what they talking about. So to get off of the airplane and you got the little driver taking you wherever it is that you're going to. And it's like you're seeing all of these signs on the expressway. I'm like, oh, this shit is real. Then when LES was like, now it's funny because at that time, Nas and them, they were looking for a female MC to be a part of their clique. This is right before they started fucking with Foxy Brown. Like, oh, we got this female MC from Miami. Y'all should come over here. Check her out, or whatever. And it's like, not really trying to do that kind of rap music. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's just a funny story. We were all in there together. Nas came through. LES was, banging out the beats or whatever. But that's when they were on the Foxy Brown hunt, So that's just a little sidebar.
Whoa! So you telling me you could have been the Foxy Brown in the firm? You could have been the.
I could have never been that. That absolutely could never have been. Never.
What she did is what she did.
Yeah, and I respect that.
No doubt. One thing is for sure is like I feel female MCs have definitely come a long way. I mean, they're a lot more prevalent now. Get their respect a lot more so now. It was definitely harder for female MCs back then than it is today. I mean, today you got Ciroc doing her thing, Shay Noir doing her thing, my verse who I just played. I could literally go on and on and on. At times, I feel like the female MCs are spitting harder than a lot of the male MCs.
Yeah,
now.
Listen, let me tell you something. So when, folks are like, oh my God, the whole thing with like Nicki Minaj and all of that. But when I tell you this chick is so lyrical in the shit that she be saying, I'm like, yeah, I like it. I'm like, hey, I'm any kind of female MC that's got, the nerve to fucking grab the mic and just do that shit. I'm with it. And it's a lot of them out there. So yeah, my hat's off, I'm fixing crowns left and right because I love it,
Yeah, that's dope. All right, speaking of dope, we're gonna move on to this next track. Now, this next track, not from your catalog just yet. We're gonna get into your catalog, but the MC that rhymes first on it is somebody you know very well. So let's get into this joint.
Buried treasure in the ocean.